I smile a little bit. This is fun spending time with her. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Hey guys, Kuderi Ghost here, and welcome back to a brand new day. So, Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon or Magical Girl Pretty Belle. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's freaking awesome. They know their animes here, man. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through that glass window over there. She points to the window beside her. No way am I judging. I've read the stuff you wouldn't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying? Well, next time watch the tone of your voice. Am I not enthusiastic enough? But I'll tell you one thing, Ku. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually made like a cover thing for it. That's actually interesting. She shoves a book right into my hands. Ooh, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's moe to the extreme. Don't just stand there, huh? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I feel like this will be an occurring thing. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. If I'm sitting that close to you, it's like you're literally sitting on my lap. I say, exaggerating. What did you say? Did you say lap? Ouch, I'm kidding. Well, we just got punched. You better be. I'm gonna turn into a masochist after all of this. Well, we can't read at the same time like that on the chairs. I sit next to Natsuki. You're right. It's easier to be close together on the floor like this. Hey, don't just say that. You're making me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing's weird about it to me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either, but I think it's more of a plus than a minus. I gently open the book. Every time, man. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? No, not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish a series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but I just wanted to find out a little bit more about her. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Slice of life is a pretty good anime genre, just gonna say that, alright? Romance slice of life, best genre, 10 out of 10. If you like other genres, that's cool. But I like that one, alright? I thought I grew out of this, but it's kind of refreshing to be reading these again. Kind of reminds me of silliness when it comes of what some of the older magical girl mangas I had read. Jesus. Alright. Not that I read that kind of stuff, cough cough. So, when does the romance start? Is there going to be a plot? Will there be cupcakes? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot, romance, or cupcakes? Of course not. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Ha! Drama! Look at her face. That's exactly what she was thinking. Like when it gets into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's what really makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? Glad to hear it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oops. Natsuki gives me a little shove. She's quite strong for being so small. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Buff Suki, man. She turns into Buff Suki. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Let me take a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Jackpot. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Look at her face. She's blushing because it's true. Uh-huh. Definitely not a coincidence. Well, that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from in a manga, this is actually a really good one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Aww. That background's amazing, okay? It's so cute. We read on the floor for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point, as I'm a skilled manga reader. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I smile a little bit. This is fun spending time with her. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I try to convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? She doesn't have friends. No one else exists in this world. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Well, crap. That just sucks. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Oh, look, she looks mad. Oh no. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up out of those books yet? It just makes me want to punch them in the face. I know the feeling. Wait, really? Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are interested in the things you are as well. I've had a hard time just trying to find any friends who can understand me for that, not underestimate. But it's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. He might burn them up, or worse yet... Aw. At least I'm safe here in this club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Here I am, your new reading buddy. Well, it's not like this solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself right now, right? And if you have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend, too, Natsuki. Aw, really? Aw, the face. It's so cute. I don't know why, but like her sprite compared to like the background is like the background's so much cuter than the actual sprite of the character. Just saying. That's my opinion. Of course. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Nori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bit sad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Is that a reference to Sayori? Yeah, she is a bit clumsy, not gonna lie. Okay? Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile to myself. Natsuki? Can you come over here real quick? Sayori and I need to speak to you about a few club activities. Aw. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? I think it's because her hair's more... I don't know. Her hair seems better when it's the smaller version or the background version. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. It won't take that long. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Smug Monica. Oh, hit or miss. No. No. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. Here you go, I really enjoyed it. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Well, sure I do. Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? Awesome. You know I am. Oh, you know I am awesome. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Slowly. By tomorrow? Sure, why not? I only got partway through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have enough time to speak to Natsuki about this tomorrow. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip my book into my bag as to not crease any of the pages. You don't want to get killed slowly by Natsuki, okay? She'll turn into Buffsuki and then she'll just carry you away to some world, break your neck, done. Okay, that's what Buffsuki does. So someone make like an art of that, please. While Natsuki is working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ku, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the clubroom. Yeah. Motherfucker! Manga is literature. Damn straight it is, but watch the profanity, man. Come on. Natsuki must be really mad. I can see the steam coming from her ribbons. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Hey, come on, Natsuki. Let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me for now. I guess I will talk to her about it later then. I forgot to ask her if she likes Sailor Moon or any of the other magical girl manga. Don't worry, guys. Ku always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you used to crawl out of that pile every morning. And you almost set your house on fire once. Fortunately, I was able to put it out. I didn't know how you could set fire to water until I saw you do it. Is that so? It's like that iCarly scene where Spencer's playing the drums. He hits the thing and then it just lights on fire. It's like, all right. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ku can become great friends too. Sayori? Huh? That would be nice, huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into, or she's a genius. I'll thank her later. Thank you, Sayori. I pray to Cinnabon every night. Oh god. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori, really? For me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it really isn't. What do I do? I'm starting to notice something with Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Let me help her out. Yuri, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Sure. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want for you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. Portrait of Markov. She wants to curse us, guys. Like, it's a short read, so it should keep your attention. How is that a short read? Look at that. Look at that hefty book. Even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Does it involve pens? If the answer is yes, then it's a no, Yuri, okay? This is... How is this girl so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. I take the book from Yuri's hands. Her hand is warm to the touch. The book gives me a cold feeling when I touch it. It gives me the chills. Strange. Yeah. It'll do it. It'll do that. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Well, guess I should start reading. I sit down at one of the desks and start reading. After several seconds, I feel a strange presence penetrating me. Is it a pen? I notice Yuri is gazing at me with more intensity than the sun. It's only been a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. I turn my eyes at her to see what comes next. Oh, sorry. Looks like Yuri has the same book in her hands as she gave me to read. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me? Oh, it was on sale, so... Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to get two. Alright, that seems logical, I guess. Well, can you tell me a bit of what the book is about? Yuri flips over the book to the back and looks over the summary. From what I see on my cover, the book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. It looks like it's staring into my soul. Creepy. Yeah, it'll do that. The book is quite heavy for not being so thick. I could probably knock someone out with it if I hit them with it. Alright. That's so cute. That's so cute, man. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How can someone make something that dark, man? That's kind of, Okay, Yuri. Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Ku? I've always liked strange stories. This may enthrall me. Well, I can't say I'm not a fan, but I've read a few books like that. I don't know if we were actually given the Portrait of Markov in the main storyline. But we definitely need to burn those books, okay? Just saying. Again, if you don't know, like, there's some theories out there about that book, and they're pretty interesting. Yeah. If you have free time, go look that up. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button to become a ghost, and I will see you next time. Peace.